Welcome to this vlog. So this vlog is taken from our blog, okay, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be narrating my way through it, so it's like an audio version of the blog. Now there is a lot more content inside the blog itself if you're going to have a look, but if you just want to listen to about this vlog, which is the early days of Zenler Revealed, the online course platform. So this talks about the history of Zenler itself, our heritage behind what you see today. And a lot of you might be surprised at how Zenler has developed as a company. And this is what it's all about. So let's jump into here. So have you ever been curious about how Zenler evolved from a small startup to industry leader it is now? So how did it all start? Do you know how Zenler's journey began? What challenges did Zenler face in its early years? So we realise success comes from those who adapt to market needs, and this applies to all of you guys as well. You need to be adapting to your market need, always developing as you go through. So even if you are a free user, you're a valued part of the Zenler family. We've received numerous questions about our beginnings, and we feel it's the perfect time to share our story with you to foster a deeper connection. Okay, so the early days of Zenler, this is the backstory to it. We launched in 2007 Microsoft PowerPoint Add-On product. Okay, this is not related to courses or this stuff. This was a PowerPoint add-on for HTML5. Yeah, it's a PowerPoint to HTML5 conversion SDK pack. Okay, so development kit. That's how it started. We are a software company. Okay, this is really important to understand. This is where our base comes from, coding, from doing these innovative ideas going forwards. So in 2008 we launched SlideServe, and this is a presentation sharing platform, okay, and this was in 2008. Okay, so SlideServe is a global hub of professional content ranging from highly informative presentations and documents to mind-blowing presentations creation tools. Lead form, interactive quizzes. SlideServe, a free service used by millions of visually minded people to host their presentations and allow them to view, share and download presentations. So you can see how it's kind of Zenler is shifting, and it's going more into this interactive quizzes, lead forms, presentations approach. So the natural progression is happening here even back then. This is before I joined Zenler, because Zenler as we see it now wasn't around. So in 2010 they did the world's HTML5 point first PPT to HTML5 converter. Okay, so this was like that SDK pack from the first one. These were moving in transition, and world leaders in PPT to HTML5 technology. Okay, so the first version of Zenler Studio eLearning authoring tool and Zenler Learning Management System for organizations, launched in 2011, and that's a mouthful, was launched in 2011, and this was the first iteration. Okay, so Zenler began with a simple yet ambitious goal to streamline corporate training. Okay, our initial product, Zenler Studio, was an e-learning authoring tool and learning management system, launched at the Learning Technologies Expo 2011 in London. Okay, Zenler Studio e-learning authoring tool won several top industry awards. Our vision was clear: to make learning easy and accessible for organizations big and small, from SMEs like iSalon Software to giants like Ferrari. And if you think that's still our mission goal, to make it as easy as possible and to get rid of all of the other tools that you have to use, we're still doing that to this day. So we got our roots firmly in the programming development area, and we're moving forwards now into this, what we see today. Okay, so at the time we were facing giants and exceeding them in lots of cases. Despite our innovative approach, things didn't go quite as planned. The corporate learning development world was fiercely competitive, ruled by giants with very deep pockets, okay? So they had a lot of money to spend on marketing and all of these things that go with it. And it still happens to today to a certain extent. But we had a turning point in the evolution of the platform. While we were busy planning, life handed us a new opportunity. We just had to be observant and grab it. Out of the blue, an inquiry from an online course instructor highlighted a new path forwards. And this was by David Dowler, and he sent a message saying, "I like the look of the product, although not sure if there's a feature allowing me to sell my great work." So this is an individual that's contacted and said, "I want to sell my courses." And this was the light bulb moment. So this wasn't just any query, it was a clear signal illuminating the untapped potential of serving independent course creators who were craving more control and personalization than platforms like Udemy could offer. Okay, so we launched in 2014 the Zenler Online School. Okay, it was to create and sell online courses. Main tag. Okay, if you go in the blog, you're going to see our first iteration, which looks very dated now, but as all these things, when you look back at them, you think they look dated, but they were actually good at the time, you know. So our first online school and the mark of our first online course platform. Wow, looking back at it now, and we are light years away from this, but it marks a massive leap forwards for us, and it was our first footing in this marketplace. This marked the beginning of a significant pivot for us at Zenler. We shifted our focus towards empowering course creators like you to create, curate and sell their courses directly from their websites. Our change and pivot revolved around our users. Clearly, Zenler is probably the only platform that makes new features decisions around the instructor's needs. As a community, this is what drives us. We had a lot of feature requests to upgrade the old Zenler platform, analysed all the data we collected from over 10,000 instructors, did hundreds of interviews with course creators. Our changes and pivots revolve around our users. We asked the instructors a very important question. What is the biggest challenge in selling your online course? The biggest challenge by far was sales and marketing, and then engagement with those students. This was the birth of Zenler Online Course Platform that we have today. The future of Zenler. Customize your sites with unlimited design and true drag and drop editor. We have a showcase site on that. Go to the blog, you can find the link in there. Go to our showcase site. So we reimagined what new Zenler was going to look like and created it. A new online course platform built from the ground up that centered around marketing. That was key. A platform that supports all the marketing tools needed to sell a course. No external applications or subscriptions, which cost you more money. A platform that helps you with all your marketing funnels and the need to generate leads and sales and build your email lists. A platform where you can see a bird's eye view of exactly what's happening via our dashboard and our report centers. A platform that helps you set up email marketing campaigns based on user activity. A platform that helps you run social network style communities. A platform that helps you engage with your students using live video classes. A platform that helps you promote your course using live interactive webinars. A platform that helps you promote your course using live streams. A fully featured best-in-class online course platform. All with zero programming, design or marketing skills. This is all new Zenler. Lots of those points that I just pointed out, we are still developing and making them better as we head towards launch. Now, it's something for you to realize that when we initially released this, we called new Zenler a beta. It was a beta. We were inviting people to come in and use it. It's out of beta now, but we haven't fully launched. We're still making these big significant changes until we put the final pricing in for our customers to come into. This creates a great opportunity for you guys that are already on the platform, because you've got amazing lifetime deals. You've got grandfathered pricing that you bought when you came in, and you notice that as we're adding more, our prices are hiking up towards the final price. And we're probably the only ones that have done this for so long, and that's just because we want to make sure everything's perfect as we go through. So when we get to that launch stage, everything's working fast using the cutting edge technology that's available today, and we will keep enhancing that, and more features will go in there if they help you and if you ask for them. Okay, so this is all new Zenler platform. You can automate your marketing, run live classes, interactive webinars and live streams. You can automate email marketing. It's a fully featured online course platform. Most powerful page designer with true drag and drop. And I say true because most are not. In fact, I've never seen a true drag and drop editor apart from Zenler's. A true drag and drop editor. Create your own community. You can do that, and we're adding a brand new community feature that going to be coming in, so it might already be in by the time you watch this, or it might be being worked on, coming out imminently. Run your own blogs. You can run your own blogs inside there. All of this is no extra cost. All our paid plans have all the features in. Just if you go to the higher plan, you get more of them. Okay, so we don't do this thing where you've only got a certain amount of features and you have to upgrade to do another feature, or which is what every other platform does. We give you access on even the lowest paid plan to the features that are in the highest, maybe apart from the custom APIs and some things like that, but very minor. Okay, and that is unique about Zenler. It's something I really love. What you need to know about our beliefs and our views. From this point, Zenler moved forward extremely quickly with a few key differences. From other platforms, we are convinced the success of Zenler is developing based on our user feedback. Offering free training for every user of our platform, regardless of plan, or even if they're signed up for a Zenler site. Pushing and motivating all to be better and think differently. We help them succeed in marketing as well as just platform specific needs. So we realize that if we are teaching you to become successful, and you are going to be successful, then you are going to look at us and go, thank you, Zenler. I'm going to give back to you. I'm going to go in and I'm going to be with you. I'm going to be a loyal fan to you. And it's because of this that we have such a good Facebook community. They see us, you guys see us, that we're here for you and we really do care. We're not just a company trying to grab money from you. All of the education team are all course creators. We're all using the platform ourselves. So we're as invested as you. And we want these features to come in. So we're pushing as well. I like to think of the education team as this middle ground between development and users. So we're on both sides of the fence. So when you're asking for something, we're probably asking as well, and we'll back you up and we'll push it forwards. So that's what we try to do. So we look at this, we're kind of hand holding both. We want to keep you happy. We want to explain in detail to the developers why this is a good thing. And that's what we try and do. And that's what I do as part of my job. If I'm going through something and I think, you know, if we had this, it'd be so much better. I put that forwards. It might be ignored, okay, because it's just me, but I can put those things forwards. And if enough of you support your requests that you have, then these things go into implementation. It's not like instant it will go, because develop it. It takes a long time to code, guys. You know, it's not an easy job for sure, and those guys are doing amazingly. So we consider ourselves a family. Zenler looks at all our users as a close family. We listen and react to their needs. This is our mission statement, and we know we are standing by our users in every way possible. Look, you don't need to take out my view from it. You can just have a look at the GT reviews, Zenler, Trustpilot reviews, Zenler. You can see all the comments coming in there, and you can see on the blog that we've got a few in there as well. We are Zenler, and we are here for you. More than 50,000 students trust Zenler now to run their online courses. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little vlog. Head over to the blog, have a look at some of the images that are in there. It's quite nice, and you can then, if you're not with us, join us or join one of our workshops or go into one of our demos or onboarding sessions, and you can then find out more. If you've got any questions, join our Facebook group, and you can then go and find out if this platform is the right platform for you. I've been on all the platforms, guys, as many of our users have, and they choose Zenler over the rest. Yep, there's not everything you want, you know, like in every other platform, there's not everything you want, but we work and we try our hardest to put all the features in there that are going to make you successful. And we'll tell you why, and we give you training and support to go with that as well. So guys, enjoy the blog, and I'll see you in the next vlog.